वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः Namo Namaha. Good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are joining to the Bhagavad Geeta session. We have been covering the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Geeta. The Mahabharata and Ramayana are called as Itihasa. Itihasa, iti ha asa. Itiha asa, it's as it is. Itihasa means it was as it is. In the many Western commentators, they talk about the mythology. It is not a mythology. Itihasa, itiha asa. It was like this. It happened. The Mahabharata and Ramayana, itihasas, they are like philosopher's stone. By contemplating on that one, helps in shaping our personality, helps in unfolding our personality. To understand the Vedas and Puranas, you need the reference of Itihasa, Mahabharata and Ramayana. By having that one as a reference point, you will be able to understand the Vedas. Mahabharata is nothing but an expansion of Vedas. In Mahabharata, Mahabharata war was fought for 18 days. Mahabharata, in Mahabharata, 18 is a special number. 18 means Jaya. Those who contemplate on this one, victory will be on their side. 8, number 8 is Ja, Kaka Gaganga Cha Cha Ja. Ja is the 8th one. Ya is the one. Jaya means victory. The 18, message of 18 runs through Mahabharata often. Bhagavad Geeta has 18 chapters. Mahabharata war was fought for 18 days. Fought with 18 battalions, 11 battalions on Kaurava side and 7 on Pandava side. Again 18. And in Mahabharata has 18 parvas. Parvas is sections. 18 sections are there. And the number 18 indicates the good quality. The Pandavas are 5 in number. Pancha Pandavas, for example, they represent, 18 represents the qualities. Yudhishthira, Dharmaraja, represents the Dharma. He represents the virtuous Dharma. He represents, is an embodiment of Dharma. Bhima represents 10 qualities. 10 qualities, Jnana, Bhakti, Vairagya, Prajna, Medha, Dhriti, Stiti, Yoga, Prana, Bala. The 10 qualities Bhimasena represents. Hanuman also represented by 10. 10, that is why Hanuman also is called as Dasha Pramati. It's a complete in 10. 10. He's 10. 10 is the, it's a Dasha. Dasha means 10. And Sha means bliss. Dasha means not 9 plus 1, infinite. Shata, Dasha, all meaning the same. Bhimasena represents 10 qualities. Arjuna represents three qualities: Shravana, Manana, Nidhidyasana. The quality a seeker requires is a sharp hearing, able to hear properly, able to hear, having interest to hear. Shravana, after hearing, hearing through one ear, it should not go through other. We should be able to contemplate on that one. Manana. Nidhidyasana, after contemplating, we should be able to apply. We should be established in that one, Nidhidyasana. So, Dharmaraja 1 quality, Bhima 10 quality, Arjuna 3 quality, 14 qualities. Nakula represents policy, good policy. Neeti Shastra, a political science. It's a Neeti, it represents a Neeti. And Sahadeva represents politeness, Vinaya. Very polite in life. Sahadeva represents Vinaya. And Draupadi represents Vidya, knowledge. She put garland in the Swayamvara around the neck of Arjuna because Vidya comes to the Pandavas. Pandavas were rich in attributes, qualities. That is why Draupadi was wedded to them. Arjuna had the quality of the whatever required for a student. He had those qualities. Shravana, Manana and Nidhidyasana. Naturally, Vidya came to him. Draupadi represents that one. Then Yudhishthira 1, 10, Bhima 3, Bhimasena 14, 15 and 16, Nakula and Sahadeva. Draupadi represents the Vidya and the knowledge. And the 18th one is Lord Shri Krishna. 18 means Jaya. 18 means our goal, whatever we do, it should be directed towards 18. Lord Shri Krishna represents the number 18. He represents victory. Our goal in our life, all Pandavas' goal were turned towards the 18, the Lord. And this is the message of 18. The qualities, all 17 were directed towards the 18. That is why Lord Shri Krishna became very dear to Pandavas. In the 17th chapter, we are covering the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Geeta called as Jnana Vijnana Yoga. It represents the whatever knowledge we have, it should be translated into, information should be translated into knowledge. Information by itself becomes a burden. It has to be translated into knowledge. The knowledge part, it has to be translated. It gives there was a story in Mahabharata. Dronacharya in his Gurukul, he was teaching his students to memorize. Memorize, like in kids yoga, Apratim is here. I taught him some mantras. He was here, he wanted to learn some mantras. I taught him in the Gurukul also, in yoga teachers training also. I used to teach them to memorize Atha Yoga Anushasanam, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. I used to make them memorize. The Dronacharya asked his students, Pandavas and Kauravas, to memorize Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, and Satyam Vada, Dharmam Chara, Swadhyayana Pramaditavyam. Then Krodam Ma Kuru. They were memorizing, and Krodam Ma Kuru. And he used to ask his students to reproduce. Everyone used to reproduce. And Dharmaraja, when he was asked, he said, sorry, I am still practicing. I'm still memorizing. He was still memorizing Krodam ma kuru. When he said, I'm still memorizing. And one day after 4-5 days, when he went to the palace, Shakuni and Duryodhana started abusing him. And he did not get angry. He did not get angry at all after being abused. And then Yudhishthira said, when he came to his teacher Dronacharya, he said, now I mastered what he said, Krodam ma kuru, not to get angry. They were swearing at me, I did not get angry. I did not get angry. Now I can say Krodam ma kuru. Otherwise, no point in just uttering, no practice. Yudhishthira used to practice before he used to speak. Krodam ma kuru means not to get angry. When he was abused, he was very calm and serene. He said, now I can say Krodam ma kuru. Dronacharya was very pleased with Yudhishthira. And in one occasion, Karna was abusing Yudhishthira, and when he was very calm, when he came back, other Pandavas, they asked, didn't he get angry while Karna was abusing him? He said, Karna was abusing. The moment I looked at his feet, it looked like my mother Kunti's feet. And looking at that one, all my anger used to melt down. Karna's feet looked like my mother Kunti's feet. And looking at that one, how can I get angry? It was like mother's feet, and all my anger is to melt down. And Dharmaraja was embodiment of Dharma, and Dharma by itself, it cannot sustain, it needs a backing of Bhima. Like Jnana, good knowledge, Vairagya and Bhakti and Prajna, alertness, and Dhriti, endurance, Stiti, yoga, and Bala, Prajna. You need all the qualities of Bhimasena and Shravana, Manana, Nidhidyasana, Vidya, Vinaya, and Neeti. When he had backing and goal, the Dharma can be sustained. Dharma, otherwise, if you are a very weak person, if you say you are following the righteousness, world will trample over you. Yoga is talking about you have to follow tread the path of righteousness. At the same time, you need to be very strong. You need to be strong physically, you need to be strong mentally, you have to be strong spiritually. Without being strong, world will trample over you, crush you down. This is the message of the Mahabharata. Saptamodhyayah Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Sakta Manapartha Yogam Yunjan Madashrayah Asamshayam Samagram Mam Yata Jnasyasi Tat Shrunu. Like I said, all 17 qualities must be directed towards the 18. Shri Krishna says, have interest in me. Then only you can meditate. Meditation starts bearing fruit when you start developing interest in me. Maya asakta. Maya means in me. Develop interest in me. Asakta. Maya mana partha. Asakti, bringing your mind mana partha towards me. bring your mind and body towards your goal of your life directed towards me. Yogam yunjan madashrayah. Seek refuge in me alone. We take shelter in so many things in our life and we forget about the 18. We trust so many things. We trust our share broker, we trust our property agent, we trust our banker, we trust so many advisors, so many lawyers we trust our boss, but we have no trust for the 18. Shri Krishna says to begin with, have trust in the 18. Rest will come in place. If I do not have a faith in the 18, reposing our faith in so many our friends, family and children, without having faith in the 18, everything will come to naught. Shri Krishna says, first have faith in me, then others will take care. Yogam yunjan madashrayah asamshayam samagram ma yatha jnasisi tat shrunum. By doing this one, asamshayam, without fail, yatha jnasasi, you will know me in totality. Otherwise, you will be learning so many things. That science, this science, that material science, that geology, geography, cosmology, oceanology, so many you are learning. Without having faith in the 18, you haven't learnt anything. When you learn and know about the 18, everything will come into place. Jnanam teham savijnana. Idam vakshyami asheshatah. Yajnatva neha bhuyonyat. Jnatavya avashishyate. Jnanam te aham savijnana sa vijnana. Jnanam sa vijnana. Jnanam te aham. Te means you all. Whatever Shri Krishna is talking about, not only Arjuna, to all, I am pravakshyami. I will tell not only the theoretical knowledge, but also its application, vijnana. Savijnanam idami vakshyami asheshatah. I will tell you in totality. I will tell you completely knowledge coupled with the experience. How to translate information into knowledge, I will tell in totality. Yajnatva neha bhuyonyat jnatavya avashishyate. Having known that, there is nothing more to be known. There is nothing more to be known. When you understand this, the fundamental, about 18, whatever is the area, you will understand that one quickly. Whatever is the, I will urge our parents visiting, attending yoga class also, pay attention to Bhagavad Geeta. When you understand, when your children understand the essence, Bhagavad Geeta, they will be master of any field. They will be master. Whatever they may study, medicine or engineering, arts, science, whatever geography, whatever they study, when you understand the Bhagavad Geeta, you understand the any science. Shri Krishna says, having known this 18, nothing more to be known. Everything will be revealed to you. Everything will be open to you. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kaschin maveti tatvatah. Among manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye. Amongst the so many billions of people are there, few people are interested in knowing the Jnana and Vijnana. Out of so many billions of people, very few are interested in this science. And those who are trying this one, kaschid yatati siddhaye. Those who are wanting to know, very few people will continue the sadhana. Like yoga class, in the first class, so many people are interested. Slowly people drop out. I'm not interested. I have more priorities in my life. So many other commitment, family commitment, party commitment, and so many people are interested in Jnana and Vijnana. And after few days of practice, few months of practice, they lose the steam and drop off. Those who are continuing, they are not giving up. I am not dropping off. I am very passionately seeking about 18. Jnana and Vijnana, I want to know. And those who are continuing without dropping off, out of so many people are continuing, hardly any, very rare ones will realize in essence. Essence, Shri Krishna says, why? What is the reason? The reason in the first word. First word, why people realize, out of the billions of people, very few, a finger count will realize the first word of this chapter itself says, why? Why they realize? Maya sakta. They are so passionately seeking the 18. They are so passionately seeking, and others, they are continuing the sadhana. 18 also, I need so many things. 18 along with 18. The very few, I want 18 alone. Those who are seeking, it will be kaschid yatati siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kaschinma veti tattvataha. Rare few will understand the number 18. Bhumirapo analo vayuhu kammano buddhirevacha ahankara iti yamme bhinna prakriti astada. Why people are not interested in 18? Because the soul, jiva has come, it is satisfied with only 8 principles. Shri Krishna says they lose the track along the way, they are not interested because they are satisfied with 8. Bhumi, earth, apa, water, bhumi, apa, anala, fire, whatever modification of the fire, and vayu, and kam, mind, intellect, and ahankara. They are caught up in 8. They are only moving only in the realm of these 8. They don't want to go beyond that one. Bhinna, prakriti, ashtada. Ashtada, these are the modification of prakriti. The prakriti binds, puts a lid on us, makes us to think only on these 8, doesn't allow us to go seek beyond the 8. Bhinna, prakriti, ashtada. And these Shri Krishna says, these are the lower prakriti, binds us, never allows us to go beyond that one. Shri Krishna says that is the lower prakriti. There is a higher prakriti. Lower is called as apara prakriti. Higher than that one is para prakriti is there. And apare yamita swanyam prakritim viddhi me param jiva bhutam mahabaho etam dharyate jagat. The higher prakriti, apare yamita swa anyam prakritim viddhi me param. And below the lower prakriti which controls the 8 realm, which doesn't allow us to expand, higher than that one, the para prakriti is there. Jiva bhutam mahabaho etam dharyate jagat. The higher Prakriti controls all jivas. It never allows us to come out. And Shri Krishna here, he talks about the higher than that Prakriti, higher than the Lakshmi Tattva. Prakriti is also called as the Lakshmi Tattva. Higher than that one, it is me. Shri Krishna says, Etad yonini bhutani sarvani tyupadaraya aham krishnasya jagata prabhava pralayastata etad yonini bhutani sarvani iti upadharaya aham krishnasya jagata etad bhutani sarvani, higher than that one, it is me. I am responsible for krishnasya prabhava, all creation, sustenance and destruction. And many people they talk about in our Shastra, Vishnu is responsible for sustenance, Brahma is responsible for creation, and Vishnu is responsible for creation, and Shiva is responsible for destruction. Shri Krishna here talks about this is the Shastra. That is why Shastra you have to learn through the competent people. Shri Krishna says, Aham Krishnasya Prabhava Pralayastata, and Prabhava Pralayastata Jagata Prabhava Pralayastata. There is only one God. He operates through various mediums to creates, sustains and destroys. That only one principle is there. It is not many people, they say in Hinduism so many gods. In our religion there is only one God. Other religions they are talking about, in our Sanatana Dharma also talks about only one God. One God, Deva is one, Aneka Devatas are Aneka. Divine beings are many. Lord Deva uses those divine beings as a tool to express himself, to guide the sadhakas. Matta parataram nanyate kinchidasti dhananjaya mayi sarva idam protam sutre manigana iva. Matta parataram, higher than me nothing is there, Shri Krishna says. And apara prakriti, para prakriti, and higher than that one is me. What is above you? Nothing is above me, Shri Krishna says. Matta parataram na nyatam na anyat kinchit asti dhananjaya. Kinchit, nothing exists beyond me. I am like a sutre manigana iva. All the beads are appearing. Whatever is seen in this world, the Prakriti Ashtada, modification of 8, Bhumi, Apa, Anala, Vayu, Kam, Mana, Buddhi, Ahankara. Whatever modification, like a bead, I am the thread running through that one. I am sustaining everything. Nothing is beyond me. And Shri Krishna is talking about nothing is beyond me. I am the whatever brilliance is there, whatever is created, I am the essence in that one. Rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi shashi suryayoho pranava sarva vedeshu shabdake paurusham rushu. Rasoham apsu kaunteya. In water, I am the taste. Without water element, there is no taste. If dry things, if we eat sand, there is no taste because there is no water element. Rasoham apsu kaunteya. So is in the sun and moon, why we enjoy the sun and moon. For example, when we went to Kedarnath, it was on full moon night. Whole night we walked under the moonlight, enjoying the full moon. Why we enjoyed because of the brilliance. Prabhasmi, glow in the moon. We enjoy that one. Here in Melbourne, we are now enjoying the sunlight. We are waiting for the sunlight to come out because of its coldness. We want to see the brilliance of sun. Prabhasmi shashi suryayohum pranava sarva vedeshu. Last week I talked about pranava, pranoti, glorifying. Veda means sound. Whatever you talk, in whatever language you talk, not only in humans talking, animals, birds are chirping, animals are, the elephant is trumpeting or lion is roaring. We may not understand what their sound. Shri Krishna says, whatever sound is coming out, it is nothing but it's an extolling me. Whatever sound is there, it is nothing but the adoration of me. The sound, all sounds are moving towards extolling me. Pranava sarva vedeshu. And here, reminder Shri Krishna, last week I touched upon, whatever we talk, we should be aware of that one. Whatever I am talking, and many people, they are not able to talk. Whatever I am talking, it should be of value. No point in non-stop chattering, no meaningless talk. Whatever I talk, it should have a value. No, I should not be blabbering. That is why many sadhakas, they have told me also, many sadhakas, what is the point in talking? My language, others don't understand. Whatever I talk, they don't understand that one. So, what is the point in talking? They observe silence. Pranava sarva vedeshu. When you talk, it should carry weight. Pranava sarva vedeshu. Shabdake paurusham rushu. The whatever strength you have, it is nothing but, not to say that you went to gym and you have so much of strength. The strength, whatever you have, it is nothing but a blessing of the Lord. Blessing of the Lord you could able to do. So many competent people went to Kedarnath. In news it was there, about 200 people have died in 60 days. So many healthy people, they died. They thought they are fit. How did they die? That who is the strength behind that one? Shri Krishna says, I am the strength behind the strong person. I can withdraw that strength anytime, not to be arrogant of that strength. Punyo gandha prithivyancha tejaschasmi vibhavaso jivanam sarvabhuteshu tapaschasmi tapasvishu. Even it is talking about, he talked about initial 8 things. Punyo gandha, earth element, the smell, the fragrance. Fragrance comes from the earth element. Earth element for the whatever you are in the very hot summer, in the first rain we can smell the earth. The earth element has the smell. The smell comes from the earth element. Smell is the unique contribution of earth element. Smell is not there in the space. Smell is not there in the air element. Smell is not there in the fire element. Smell is not there in water element. Smell is the unique contribution of earth element. Punyo Gandha Prativyancha Tejaschasmi Vibhavaso. The brilliance comes, brilliance is not in the space. Brilliance is not there in the air element. Brilliance comes, it is an unique contribution of fire element. Jivanam sarva bhuteshu tapaschasmi tapasvishu. One is able to contemplate, think deep, think out of box, how it is possible. And we call Einstein a genius. Who is behind that one? Who illumined that mind? Tapaschasmi. Shri Krishna says, I opened up his prajna. I am behind that brilliant mind. Bijamma sarvabhutanam Vidhi partha sanatanam Buddhir matamasmi Tejaschasmi tejasvinamaham Bijamma sarvabhutanam. Bija means seed. The seed by itself, if you plant in the, for example, in the mango season, we saw when we went to India recently, across some trees had so many seeds, so many mangoes in the tree, but so many in a mango tree, maybe thousands of mangoes, hundreds and thousands of mangoes, hardly leaves to be seen. But when the mango falls down, all seeds doesn't come out as a tree. Though hundreds and thousands of seeds are there, it has fallen on the ground, only few will come out and become a tree. So many are there, why they are not coming out? In a jackfruit, inside a jackfruit, a big jackfruit, maybe 100, 200 seeds are there. Maybe by out of the whole hundreds of fruits, maybe lucky enough, one seed will come out. So many people, 7 billion people are there. So many people are there. Only someone will shine out. Rest, they are wiped out from the history and pages of history. They cannot be seen. How come? How it is possible? So many people are there. How come only few come into limelight? They do extraordinary things. Others get washed out. In a mango tree, so many mangoes are there, but all mango seeds doesn't come out as a tree. In a jackfruit tree, not all seeds in the jackfruit won't come out as a tree. Who makes this seed to come out? So many seeds. Seed itself says potential. In a potential state, it is there. Yes, everyone, all jivas are potentially divine, but only few will shine out. Who makes them to shine out? Shri Krishna says, Bijamma sarvabhutanam. I am the one. I am the one behind, though everyone has a potential. Bijamma, because of me, only few will come out. Rest, they will get wiped out. Bijamma sarvabhutanam vidhi partha sanatanam. And know me, the seed. So many people come and go. Shri Krishna says, I am the eternal seed, unchangeable seed. Other seeds come and they come out into a limelight and go. But for me, I remain as a seed, eternal seed. I make some to come out and shine out. I am the eternal seed. Bijam avyayam. I am not changing. But others come and they change into, they come out, they transform themselves. For good in people comes out, or sometimes bad in the people get revealed. I am the changeless. I make people to shine. Shri Krishna says in everything, every word he says, Aham, I am behind. I am behind. Don't forget about that one. Don't forget. If you are successful in your life, I am behind you. We start claiming abhinna ahankara iti, our ego comes out. I came to Australia, I worked hard, worked day and night, and I am so successful. I am behind I claim myself. I am because of my hard work, I am successful. Shri Krishna says you are wrong. I am the one behind. Made your mind to illumine, made you to work and shine out. Don't forget about that one. Be humble, grounded, surrender to me. And buddhir buddhi matamasmi. I make the intellect to illumine. I make your mind to take, your intellect to take right decisions. You cannot take the right decision, and we say sometimes, how silly, I took a wrong decision. Who made me to take a wrong decision? I took a right decision. Buddhir matamasmi, tejasvinamaham. Balam balavatam-asmi. Balam balavata chaham. Kamaraga vivarjitam. Dharma viruddho bhuteshu. Kamosmi bharatarshaba. Dharma aviruddho. It is that there is a visarga. I am the virtuous. Dharma aviruddha. I am not contrary to dharma. I am the desire, not against the dharmic value. I am a sattvic dharma. Sattvic. Desire should be there. Last week I mentioned Bhima. Bhima said the kama is the highest. Desire should be there. Desire, if I want to prosper, I want to have a desire to grow. The sattvic desire should be there. Dharma aviruddho bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshaba. I am that kama, not against the dharma. In congruence with dharma, I am the desire. I am the desire. The desire is the mother of invention. So many inventions have come. The desire, I want to come out of this problem. That desire is a mother of all invention. Balam balavata chaham. I am the strength behind all strong people. Kama raga vivarjitam. Kama raga vivarjitam. Kama means selfish desire. Raga means attachment. Selfish attachment. Without selfish desire and selfish attachment. I am the desire, not against the dharma. Ye chaiva ye cha eva satvika bhava rajasa tamasa chaye matta yeveti tan vidhi natvaham teshu te mahi. Ye chaiva satvika bhava rajasastamasaschaye matta yeveti tan vidhi natvaham teshu te mayi. ye cha eva satvika dharma viruddho bhuteshu. Shri Krishna in the previous shlokas talks about the sattvic desire. Here Shri Krishna says the tribir guna, three gunas, sattvika, rajasika and tamasika. Three gunas Shri Krishna again introduces from 14th chapter onwards. Three gunas are nothing but ropes. They bind us. The sattvic, one person starts thinking only good. What makes that person to think good? Rajasic means only selfish desire. What makes one to think only selfish? And tamasic, one always thinks negative. What makes one to think always negative? Tribir guna ye chaiva sattvika bhava rajasa tamasas chaye matta eveti. These three gunas have come out of me to bind the people, all jivas in the shackle of 8. Binna Prakriti Ashtada. At the beginning, Shri Krishna talks about Bhumirapo Analo Vayuhum Kammano Buddhirevacha Ahankara iti yamme Binna Prakriti Ashtada. Everyone is bound by these three cords. These three cords binds everyone. These three cords are come out of me. They are not in me. Don't think Lord is sattvic. Lord has a rajasic quality, Lord has the tamasic quality. They don't think Lord has a tamasic quality. For example, in 18 Puranas are there. 18 Puranas are there. They are called as, the 6 Puranas are called as Sattvic Purana. 6 Puranas are called as Rajasic Purana. 6 Puranas are called as Tamasic Purana. Tamasic Purana doesn't mean Purana is tamasic. It makes the tamasic person to think only take the wrong end of the stick. Rajasic Purana makes the Rajasic quality to come out. Sattvic Purana makes the Sattvic person good quality to come out. Qualities are not in Puranas. For example, in the Upanishad also talks about Brahma created through Rajasic quality. Not to think that Brahma is Rajasic in nature. He is a Sattvic. The Sattvic, but he used the Rajasic quality to create. The Puranas, Upanishad talks about Shiva is called as the Tamasic. Through tamasic guna, he destroyed. Not to contemplate that Lord Shiva is tamasic. Lord Shiva uses that one as a tool to destroy. Lord Brahma uses Rajasic quality to create. And now Shri Krishna says, these qualities are not in me, but they are coming out of me. Tribir guna mayir bhava yebi sarva idam jagat mohitam nabhijanati mamebhya paramavyayam mama Yebhya param avyayam. I am alone beyond these three qualities. Rajasic, Tamasic and Sattvic quality. Mamebhya param. I am the highest. I am never bound by this one. But right from Brahma, Shiva, Indra, Shesha, everyone, one or the other instances, they were reason they are bound. Lakshmi binds everyone. It talks about in the 15th chapter also, Tribir Guna, these three qualities, various proportions. Tribir Guna Mayir Bhave, sarvam idam, whatever in the jagat, they are bound by these three gunas. These three gunas are the ropes. Everyone, for sometimes I feel so motivated to wake up early and do sadhana. Sometimes I feel very lethargy. I am not at all interested. Why this temperament? Sometimes I'm keen on listening, sometimes I'm not interested. And these gunas in the morning, that's why they say you get up early and do sattvic. Early in the Brahmi Muhurta, get up early, sattvic guna in the nature is predominant. Tune yourself. And in the evening, if you want to try to do sadhana, after coming back from work, already nature has a tamo guna. I want to do that one sadhana, my mind also has become very dull. Your practice won't be successful. It says when the nature, sattvic guna is there, you sit and do the sadhana. In the after the sunrise, rajoguna happens. After the sunlight, it propels us to go out. It propels us to do work. Then rajoguna, it makes us dynamic. In the daylight, work. In the evening time, it is time to retreat. In the morning time, be creative, contemplate. It's a three gunas. Everyone is bound. Shri Krishna says, I am the one beyond all this. Param avyayam. Daivi. And Shri Krishna gives a solution, not to get despair. So, if I am bound, so what is the point? What is the point in doing sadhana? Shri Krishna gives a solution here. Daivi, He, Hyesha, guna-mayi, Mama Maya, duratyaya, Mameva, Ye, prapadyante, Maya, etam, taranti te, daivi hyesha guna-mayi, Mama Maya duratyaya, Mameva ye prapadyante, Maya etam taranti te. Apratim, you try to memorize this one, okay? Daivi hyesha guna-mayi, Mama Maya duratyaya, Mameva ye prapadyante, Maya etam taranti te. Shri Krishna says, my prakriti, para prakriti and apara prakriti, so hard to penetrate through. Daivi, he, yesha, my these three gunas, because these three ropes have bound everyone. This prakriti, it is very hard. Mama Maya, prakriti is called as Maya. Maya means Mahima, Lakshmi Tattva. It is para prakriti and apara prakriti. Devi, it is Devi Hesha, Devi Guna. In the Navratri time, Devi Upasana we do. Why we do the Devi Upasana? Because we are praying to her, please free us. Devi Hesha guna-mayi Mama Maya duratyaya. It is very hard to penetrate through this Prakriti. Shri Krishna says, there is a possibility. How? Mameva ye mama eva prapadyante. By surrendering to me alone. Shri Krishna says, surrender to me also. At the first word of this chapter, Maya Sakta. Sakta. First word. Here, Mameva ye prapadyante. You surrendering to me alone. Mame eva. Eva means underlining. Alone. Surrendering to me alone, the highest. Maya etam taranti te. When you surrender to me alone, the Prakriti, the Lakshmi Tattva, she uncords, unbinds you. If you are doing only Devi Upasana, not having a concept of one beyond the Prakriti, she will bind you further. How to unbind yourself? Shri Krishna says, Mameva ye prapadyante. Mameva, surrendering to me alone, like Bijamma sarvabhutanam. I am behind all seeds. Make everyone to come out. And Shri Krishna says, Matta parataram nanyate. Higher than me, nothing is there. Surrendering unto me alone, I will set people free. Mukti means freedom from bondage. Freedom, we think when children, they say, I want to, after my studies, I am free. And they say, once I start earning my own money, I will be free. And householders will be thinking, once I pay off my mortgage, I will be free. And people will be saying, once I retire, I am free. And after retiring, still they are worried. So worry doesn't go, freedom doesn't come. And as you getting older, worry increases. How to unburden your worry? Mameva ye prapadyante. The sadhana doesn't happen when you start after retiring. Like Apratim, so keen on sadhana when young. Develop taste when you are still young. Mind is sharp, it can absorb. Many people, they say, I ask them to come and attend yoga, do sadhana. They say, sorry sir, I am so busy. I don't have time. Now you don't have time. After retiring also, same case, you won't have time. Mind won't sit. When you are so busy, when you are young, you implement that one in your life. Then you will experience the freedom when you grow old. Not to put off your sadhana till you retire, till you wait to pay off all your mortgage, till you make $1 million in your bank account. It is only chasing the mirage. It won't happen. When you are young, start. Mameva ye prapadyante, maya etam taranti te. We'll repeat these 3 shlokas. We learnt ye chaiva satvika bhava, rajasasta masaschaye, matta eveti tan vidhi, natvaham teshu te mahi, tribir guna-mayi bhave, Ebi sarva idam jagat, mohitam nabhijanati, mamebhya paramavyayam, daivi hyesha guna-mayi, mama maya duratyaya, mameva ye prapadyante, maya etam taranti te. Vasudeva sutam devam, kamsa chanuramardanam, devaki paramanandam, krishnam vande jagadgurum.